I told you, Nana Addo cannot rule this country in 2016. I told you, don't give this country to MPP. You refused. Now we are all in the same soup.
Ebusuafo, me mamunyi na akwaba. Ato Forson NDC on behalf of NDC political party. Na me de anyway, yedi ka yenti no na se wi a sane amunyi na amunim no. Ma kire madwe. Yanhwe.
To say that on behalf of the people of Ghana, the NDC minority in parliament want to apologize to the people of Volta region for the statement made by the President of the Republic of Ghana. We consider that statement as very unfortunate, and this statement should not come from the father of the land in times like this. And it surprises us, and we are really disappointed in a statement coming from His Excellency the President. We call on him also to apologize to the people of Volta region in particular for what he said. But today, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama has given us items to donate, to show our concern. We know that this may not be enough, but this is our widow's mite. We came here with 2,000 bags of rice, 500 boxes of cooking oil, 500 boxes of tinned tomatoes, 500 boxes of tinned fish, and 1,000 packets of water. Together,
all right. I hear you hear me. Cut it. Na yenkasa. You see, these are the things I don't like about the NDC. These are the things I don't like about the NDC. We are too good. We are too correct. You guys are too good. Akufo Addo, Volta region, in the midst of floods. Over 26,000 people misplaced. Akodi Volta for what I say. Omonto aba emaninti bana oba ye crampono. He was forced.
I want the people here, you, beginning with you and the elders, to understand that when something like this happens and government acts, government is acting for Ghanaians, all Ghanaians. I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering. And it is my responsibility to try and help. Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.
Be at social media, Akufo Addo achi, ebinum at mainstream media, Akufo Addo achi, all the backlash. Akufo Addo ehu nyansa say, oba bonten abeka sorry. Namo NDC for. Ma sorry say, you are saying sorry on behalf of Akufo Addo. I don't care about the kind of message you guys want to send across. And you're wrong. NDC, it's about time one. And what say? Yema Ghana for say, this is the reality. Yem penny sa de na so abade sa. Enye say na ye penno na so me asa na tie. NPP Akufo Addo aban ye move volta for. This is the reality. NPP a tribal party. This is the reality. NPP as a party, no, they will never ever regard anybody outside of the Akan society, and this is the painful reality. Yema Ghana for a wuno kreno. Because we are pa achawa mani eda so hye Akufo Addo tirimu se volta fo nya nipa. We are pa achawa mani eda so hye akanfo tirimu se volta fo nya nipa. It said you yembra bonten na ye mount pressure on Akufo Addo to come out and say sorry. Enye NDC for asede NDC obian sumamo se mudi mrika pa achawo Akufo Addo no ye better say Montana Parliament and mount pressure on the president to come and say sorry, to come and apologize. It's about time we must call the party to order. Say, munya is our tribalism no na emwa Ghana mani na. Because say omo yi sa tribalism no free omutirimu a enya you guys go back tire. Because enebo can sorry you echina obesa ye biem. Because sa mentality no eda so ho. Sa mentality no sa suban no eda ho che di trim. Indi say ene na mo ka sorry a echina bi nso no mo besa babonte asa be ka sorry. Because the party, they have this mentality. We must begin to call them to order. Yes, say, Edria enyawa ebe prao no ye tuasie ye ntwam finfin ye ntuasie NDC mo magana frontier sie sabe na kwase mu nyina no mo ye hu dede na ka bo magana fo nyina tie ase se NPP no ye ntai omo na so ye mamu nyina mo tie ase se this is their kind of mentality. Na some mentality no omo anchange a emu Ghana mpontu. It will not help the love unity of this country. Begin to call the president to order. And yeah, about say, and we beg on behalf of Akufo Addo, we apologize, Debbie. Because Akufo Addo no, onye sorry. Akufo Addo no, he has no remorse. Akufo Addo sansemo na okanye onu ne ho. Because kumase fo mpo krampo no odi omo atem. Asante fo krampo a eto abama no krampo no, otimi kwotena kumase edi kwa abrefo atem. Iti listen, Akufo Addo no onu ni huo NDC obi ansoma amo yenya hu dede ema Ghana fo ntiase se Ghana fo yi. This is the reality. Se mampani amenua atorenche mwasie. Over 26,000 people displaced. Some na ye 1 week ago say crowd they make a cry be 30,000 people displaced. Omu nisu, omu ni aduane, omu bre. John Dramani Mahama edi kan ko ho onye mampani. After some days, mampani Akufo Addo nso ko ho a. Asem a o kan say, sabi o, mo anto aba amame. Iti I shouldn't have been here. Nanka NDC mo krabo na ko say, mo ba bonten eye hu dede. E mount pressure on the president to come and say sorry. Retract in the West, you know. And I say, my babonti, playing is soft. And I will apologize on behalf of the press. Who sent you people? Why the sumamo? Why the sumamo? These are the things that get me angry. Why the sumamo? Mampeni ni mnyansa. Mampeni no me say, na drinsa, oni mu nyansa. Yang calling to order. Yamanin tiasi say, you cannot continue to be our president and speak this way. Some men say, "Muamoti parliament nya Voltarians in parliament." Akamun sorry. Namun kanche mampenini say, you cannot insult our people. And later on, come and stand before parliament and tell us, say, you are giving us the state of the nation address and you are Debbie, you cannot disregard our people like that. So we nama yedi obi ankanwe mo babontia rather you are coming to say sorry on behalf of who? The president. Why na sumamo? Who has sent you? Me can't the painful truth actually. Because ekuro etu nine samedi enso nyumia masa ekuro betre ama ye town every hon timidi enso she mia ebewu you heal. Itime me can no kra no achrew, and this is the painful truth. Forget about filters. Forget about being diplomatic. Forget about being professional. No. This is the painful truth. Say, oh yeah, sabi utani ufi northern region NPP and your party for you. You will never ever be accepted. Listen. So I vote near NPP and your party for you. You will never ever be welcomed. Listen, this is the painful truth. Because for so many years, this party, this has been their way of life. I'm gonna for your moi. I'm gonna for free Togo. I'm free Ghana. I'm Ghana for, and I ain't Ghana no, and I can for, and I want, and then tough for there, and I say, and I can we are 10 years grabber, Saba Kumasia, Yacho Swami, and what Panye, and Sanaba, and I want, come more something was Siasem.
It's in for money rollers in the Shah Memuasi since 1981 to 2001. And tough for no more Ghana, and dear Panama, we are messing for. And tough for Sikaya free rolling stamp. When it Muslim for your sign. And you be a symphony idea, name you. Liman, any Mahama. Omudia Kunyan, dear no much a double Mahama to be in the same war. Oh, I come back to the walk with no Muslim war. Ukro Muslim war, and come also where I judge the Kamuka and cry. 7 tough for a friendly Munyansa, Munyas come up a cast out, one for the triple crew. I must say, come at Tantai. It's in for my bass out in Nasa Kumukrum. I'll compare or secretary, you say, organize the idea. I school for the Jana, your baby, and your baby. If you teach it's in form, apart from the woman for no moves, said and papa. And for the sister and papa beam. I would jab you and tough and Eddie Ghana Kunya. Mahama bedding fear now. Sika on for more to me and sending Nano. Mahama and first canoe, Uncle I said, or Funko Street Hotel Dubai. And confirming I didn't answer to call. Scared him myself from Western. The whole Ghana, ye Japadia in your listen for this kind of boamo. Musam for number to teach them one. As Antin Fante, I doko co. And the bread doko corno, as on the former son your mom's scholarship. Listen for man quite a more school free. I am not to buy in. Why I said no, I see interest will be a typical be. Oh, I can't bow your deeds and quasasamo. What's your judge will buy and deal with you more. Mobile Mabakanka, Mabaka Kumasi. Since 79 to 2001, how many years? 20 something years ago. Number runs a symphony runs the boys. Come back, but she been and kutam. Then I'm really years more. I'm going to say, Fumu class, Moke Kaza Akufo Addo. 1 year then, Mammo. And therefore, the answer the moon will be done. I come back now, who do you have to so? It is a fool also. I'd be a Kwakamomi and Cassim Fossem. Now, some back more book Maswania, it would do so. I'm why entertainment. You won't punish and more workroom. And quite some form would you know. Because and time for the rest of the be. Yatwa Banasa and time for the tour. But Sassama Quakwana Motu Diano. I come back to a deal, same class. Mobile says, as on the phone, a dear Kunyasu said, and I can't phone a dear Kunyasu, and fear Dunubaco, as such a modern fear Dunusuna, Kagana and Yanko Bia a cabaret. Therefore, Musa Dimana, I say, from quite some funny floor coming.
This is their mentality. These guys won't change. And there's, a saying that goes, you can't really force people to change, but you have to change. For example, I cannot force the way you treat me, but I can change as to how I respond to the way you treat me. Inti yema Ghana for ntiase say account for nye omo adwen se omo sesa. NPP party no omo nye omo adwen se omo sesa. Inti mo Ghana for na say mo change mo adwen na mo kire omo nyansa. Mo Ghana for no say mo change mo adwen na mo tiase say masa mo ma party ni ntiase say ye nkoso ntena Ghana ha. E ma sebi mo mfa yanim enye fom. Because ye wa santifo bi no mo ho a e ware volta for. Ite mo safo ni na kamo so na mo kasa say David Akufo Addo baby aga na aduru no ye nia na ye to abadema na so ye mpene e ma wo ni volta for atemo sa because volta for entafu enkranfu hwanfu we are all Ghanaians. This is how we have to go about the whole thing. You're forcing the president to issue a statement to retract those ugly words. Or call voter region. E catch a voter for no. Kujina voter region. E to den sa rough. You so sebi you the left hand. e de di volta for atem ne to na ye boy ensem e di matem e kan sebi you e fon kire mo enye obi ayi ase e na menua ye yi nsem kwa
ye wo babia ye kan asembia so enti okwa yi ase obi awuda ho no na okotra ho na oka asresema na say you know afanhye ho asema na emfa aye no ho a misplace obetimi aka na semu ya oka ye on a political platform so enye crisis, national crisis here asi eho na obekwa akogina kansa ansemu so because wako as a father of the nation asema to nipa ensure aturenchamansi we are thinking about whether
probably 26,000 displaced.
Yeah, dream hon say yen declare state of emergency and now yen declare state of emergency. What does state of emergency do? State of emergency who declare in that area yenye politics wo ho yenye we wo ho na ade na ho na ko gina ko ye politics. What is truth about what he has said? Ensure no efa no ene adan no a efa no oni MPP executives wo sa constituencies no ana okohun se ensure no aselete NDC for na efa o mo na aja MPP for no wo ho ana as I say no, but I don't want us to convert this whole thing into political talk where divert attention every critical issues no ewo ho no nti nana me pese me comment on president in some waka no. My opinion about it is say I am not surprised because I'm on record to have said say SSA constitute two medical board near examine nanando na yehunu say whether the ship of state is in safe hands.
Akufo Addo could have said whatever he said on any, political platform. It would have been okay, no problem. Say volta for to abama wa is the fact omonso to abanso ma no problem. Now so say volta for enya asem. These are Ghanaians. These are taxpayers. Say volta for enya asem. Ye be a flat gate ama enso afa omo ibinum ahwe minua ya dofo over 30,000 people misplaced enye ho ena sebi yo obeka sebi muasem say ai ena monto aba ema minti no menyampo nka me ma tepi yen kasasa we bia onimu nyansa you have to know say bebia ne asem a e wo se oka ena me sure say enye obi ayi ase eni braba no na sebi ye yinsem kwa. But of course the president doesn't seem to be intelligent enough. The president, he has lost touch with reality. Wada onam krampa wada. Adwina say. So it's like we have to find, some medical center to go and check the brain of the president. Say, is he normal? Is he correct? Is he in his right senses? Now we have to check. And the NDC has got a role to play. And you said, yes, Moba Bonting, I say sorry on behalf of the president to said yes, mounted pressure on the president to come out and issue a statement, especially MPs from Volta region who are in parliament. The NDC MPs, you guys, this is your duty. Now, most of it's our problem, no? Now, one can share NPP for say, Massa, those days of tribalism, ne, we ya Santinina, we ya wine, baby, a Ghana, Sadian, a chem. Because today we intermarry. Akans are marrying Ewes, Ewes are marrying Gans, Gans are marrying Northerners, Northerners are marrying Asantes. We intermarry. we have all formed one nation called Ghana. It is that kind of archaic mentality, you know, of where the way free stream, or yabua, 10 year boa, when you nipa, and our Santinidi, and why need it, simple, and then cry need it, and a volta need it, and a why need it. Those days are far gone and they are not coming back. We have to advance. Now you saw a mentality in Chinese, G mentality, no, whereby we're free, a champ. So just imagine, say, a president, head of state, who is supposed to be the one championing peace, who is supposed to be the one championing love and unity among his people, are the ones who are dividing them based on tribal lines. So how can this person come out and say, why you're president for all? Say see asante memu dia esan say omoto aba ema mekesi ene sebi o menka mo asem nchiro mo nanso volta fo a ento aba ema mekesi de medi omo atem. Nanso Voltarians, even if those who did not even vote for Akufo Addo, they are still taxpayers, they are still Ghanaians. And not every Voltarian is a member of NDC. There are some of them who equally voted for NPP. And so the president forgot all and insulted all of them. And I so no so far omono in so na say, oh okay, we dey NDC ni inti me fa no, we dey NPP ni inti sabio me fa no, in so na nka sa in so no fa obia NDC NPP mu na ya mutu. But today you have a president who could come out and spew this nonsense. Now mo NDC Franco say we are bold enough. It taking the presidency on. Mum and I must say, you are saying sorry on behalf of the president. We are shame. Shame unto all of you. Shame unto all of you. I don't care how you feel. Shame unto all of you. This nonsense must stop. Listen, I say what? This nonsense must stop. Yes, sir. One day, this nation will bend. That's how tribalism way. Sa ejimisem we enyai eto ntwa Ghana ha me say one day this country will burn unless we learn to be wise and smart and have the balls to pull the bull by the horns. As simple as that. As simple as that. It's as simple as that. Ebusiafo me de mo besia sanya mu nyina mu ni midin the chairman Freemind. Makram.
I want the people here, you, beginning with you and the elders, to understand that when something like this happens and government acts, government is acting for Ghanaians, all Ghanaians. I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering. And it is my responsibility to try and help. Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.